He was watching. He was watching. So look. So look. So I told y'all I met with one of my private lenders today. And on these city council meetings, they stream them online. So he saw it online. By the time I got back to the car, he was telling congrats on the city council approval and everything. So, he watching, you know what I'm saying? So that's good, man. But man, we got 2 approvals today, man. That's like who doing that? We got 2 approvals today. One for a $10 million project, the other project about 800,000. So what's that, 10.8? Hey, y'all do the math in the comments. That 10.8, man, look, just like putting the whole play together, man. Look, it's going to take action. I know I was in y'all's shoes. I was watching YouTube. I was watching other people's stuff. Bruh, he blew my mind when he said he put 29 units on a half acre. Yeah, we less than a half a mile. We're going to go by here and we're going to hit the road. We 4 minutes away. So I don't know what to say, man. I'm happy right now, man. A lot of hard work, a lot of stuff went on behind the scenes, And this is what I was talking about before I got distracted. Take action, man. Like, look, I done went to YouTube University too. But at some point, you got to stop watching and start doing. At some point, you can't be scared to go out here and scrape your elbow. You can't be scared to bleed. Like, you can't be scared. Dog, you just got to learn from your mistakes. If you make a mistake, all right, don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake twice. That's progress. I'm gonna take y'all through the whole thing, man. I didn't just show up at the city council meeting. I'm gonna take y'all through the whole stuff. First, I found the flip online on the MLS that nobody wanted. I got the flip. I renovated the flip. I kept having dialogue with the agent who sold me the flip. And I asked him, one day I said, hey, do you got any more? He said, no, I got some land over there, in Eastdale. And I'm like, okay, let me see the land. So I see the land. He's like, it's 9 acres for 160. Boom. Just by doing my numbers, real estate 101, learn the fundamentals. Because if I didn't know the fundamentals, I wouldn't have knew that was a deal. I know what the lot's going for in Chattanooga. I know what the acres are going for in Chattanooga, So that goes back to knowing your market, knowing your numbers. You cannot pull the trigger on a deal if you do not know the basics. That's just like a kid coming in trying to shoot Steph Curry threes, but you haven't even did form shooting yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just jump to the top. So deal underwriting, I have a deal underwriting boot camp. It's free. it's literally free. Like, it's me on there underwriting a couple deals. And, you play those videos as many times as you need to play them, and you learn what to look for. So when I heard, hey, I got 9 acres for 160, boom, let me see it. I put an offer on it just by riding by it. I didn't even walk it. But that's the reason why I did that, because I knew that I bought it. It was already entitled. Doubling back on what I said about knowing your numbers, when I heard that it was 9 acres for 160 and it was already entitled, and what I mean by entitled, that means it was already approved to build 29 houses. So when I bought it, it was already ready to go for 29 houses. And with that being said, I was like, I got my investors to help me acquire the land. And as I was going through the process, doing my research, I was like, you know what, let me see if I can push this and put my micro homes on it and get 46 units. So I went back to my investors. I said, hey, we already approved for 29. We can go right now if you want. But if you give me 3 months to go through this process, I can push it to 46 units, which will expand the equity pool for everybody. All my investors was like, hey, go for it. We believe in you. Go for it. And look, here we are. I get to call my investors and say, hey, we fully approved, ready to go. We approved for 46 units. And thank y'all for, granting me that extra 3 months. Because now I just increased everybody's bottom line. Not only that, forget that side of it. We're gonna create 46 new homeowners. Um, we're gonna help out with the down payments. We're gonna have all kind of incentives, and we're gonna bring some to the city of Eastdale that they've never seen before. So, man, it was good, man. And like I said, man, deal underwriting boot camp. I got people in my comments saying, "Hey, can you mentor me? Can you do this, that, and the third?" Look, join the MVP community. That's where I'm talking at. That's where I spend my time at. If you want to get with me, go where I'm at, which is the MVP community. Click the link below, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Hey, man, what y'all looking at right here? This used to be the hood. Main Street? Like, that's Main Street right there. Like, that's where all the prostitution was going on when I was young and in high school and middle school and all that. Like, you would see hookers really walking up and down this street. They done develop all the trade. So they better get in on it. The rules for everybody, man. Better get in on it. Crime ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, man, jump in and participate in this. We just left the city council meeting. They approved 80% of the cases. They approved 80% of the cases. So I got over 300, 400 videos on YouTube documenting my process. So information can't be an excuse no more. You know, these city council meetings are public. If you don't physically go, they stream them online post-COVID. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like everything is out the window right now. All the excuses out the window. Like this used to be the hood. Like seriously. And they done built all of this up. All of it. We got to get on the other side of it. That's the else. You gotta get on the other side of that. Because it ain't